Okay. How do I shut this off? Okay. Hello, people. So, everybody out there who are Nikon users, the lovers of the Nikon camera, and if you're just starting out like me, I've been, I don't know, playing with a camera for only a year now, so I'm really new. Actually, I'm shooting on a Z6 II. I just got this about a month ago, and prior to the Z6 II, I was using the Z50, which is the topic of this video. Now, I don't know how many people out there went through or have any problems with this camera. It's a really good camera, but good thing it has a year warranty, and we'll get into that in a minute. But one thing I found about this camera is that it has a little flaw to it, I guess, if you don't really watch what you're doing with the camera. And if you're new to owning a camera or into photography like I am, I'm new. A problem can occur with this camera that that is really unfortunate if you don't know what to look out for. And that problem is to deal with the LCD monitor. Now, with the Z6 II that I got, I noticed that the LCD doesn't flip all the way around to face the user for like vlogging. It's more oriented for photography. This is kind of like an all-around, which is nice, and it's a little bit smaller and it's easy to carry around and it's easy to use. But what can happen with this camera, if you don't know what to look out for, and I'm going to show you now, is that, can I, 1 second here, let's use the pen. Yeah, this will work. The pen. Let's use this. Now, here we go. I don't know, let me see if it's in view. I'm going to step around behind the camera to make sure it's in view. Hold on. Okay. There we go. So, when using the camera, you can already see the wires becoming exposed, and I've only had this camera for a matter of a couple months now. Not even a year. And I had to flip this wire, the ribbon wire, back to its position. But what will happen is when you put the LCD screen down like a vlogging view, this wire, if you don't watch out for it, when you bring the camera, the screen back up, the wire, see how it's like this right now? That's the proper way it should be when you're bringing the screen back up. It should be like that. Just like that, all the way up until you fold it, and you can see it on the bottom there. You'll see the wire there. That's the proper way. Now, if you're not careful and you use this camera and you flip the screen all the way over to vlogging, if you bring it back and like this, what will happen is this wire can accidentally flip upwards like that. Like I have it positioned so it won't do it again. But it'll flip up like that, and when you bring the camera up like this, the wire will be inside out and it will kink like that. And it will kink up. And that's why the wires are exposed on the back of this, or that's why that copper color, that's why those wires are exposed, because it kinked up and it was inside out. I'm gonna get it fixed. I'm sending in to get it fixed. I have a warranty, so I don't care if I show you guys. So it'll go like this. It'll kink up. There we go. I kind of can't get it into position. The wire's already been bent so many times, and I bent it back that it's hard to get it to stay up there. I really don't want to get it stuck. There we go. You can see there. There. You probably can't see, but like that. It'll be like that, and once you fold the camera all the way up, it will go up like a Z, like a Z. The wire will flip like a Z, and it will kink. And once you go like that, it'll bend into position, and it will create a crease along the wire. And after using the screen, going in and out, in and out, in and out, with that wire kinked, it will eventually cause like a break along all those microscopic, or I'd say that microscopic little tiny fine wires inside this. They end up breaking, and your screen will start to turn green. Your LCD will start to go green. And I should turn this on to show you guys, but yeah, you can see it now. It will go green. It will go like that. It will go green, and you have to play around the wire until it won't be green no more. You see that? So if you're not careful, that is what is going to happen to your Z camera, your Z50, if you don't watch out for it. But if you go like this, you can see right here. Now let's touch. See? And there, it's gone. It's gone when you press it. There, it's gone. I had to touch it to get rid of it. I have a green light over there, that's why. It's probably a bad idea to have a green light there, but there you go. You see? It's gone. There, it's green again. It's gone. And then when you bring it up, there we go. It goes green again. See that? And then you gotta play with it until it's not green no more. And that's annoying. There, I got it to go away, but it's still slightly green. Which sucks. I really don't want to send this in. It's a perfect little camera to hold on you all the time. But yeah, that's what will happen. So for you Nikon lovers that own a Z50, if you know it already, then good for you. But if you don't, watch out for it, because that's what will happen. And another thing, yeah, is that buying the camera online is a bad idea, because I go to all the stores around Vancouver and nobody will take them back for me. I have to send it back to the person I bought it from online, and it happens to be all the way in Ontario, and I don't know what they got to do with there. And you don't have a receipt for the camera. You got to go through Amazon. So if you can, avoid buying it online. So if you have an issue, it'll be a little bit easier to have it resolved. But yeah, that's it, man. Watch out for that wire on your Z50. Take care of it. It's a beautiful camera. I love it. Peace.